Hello and welcome. Well, although it's not looking particularly summery as I record this, there are clouds scudding across the horizon and we've just had rain. This is the summer of what's called the staycation. I believe that used to mean having a holiday without leaving your house, but now it means having a holiday, broadly speaking, in the UK. And if we're watching the television or reading our papers, we see picture after picture of beaches and beauty spots absolutely rammed with visitors. Sometimes, sadly, we see pictures of the litter and the burnt grass that's been left behind. But broadly speaking, we need nature, we need recreation, and who can blame them? Who can blame us when we seek the same? So I think all of us here at Westbury Park wish everyone, as far as we are able, a good break for some time of the remaining summer, especially if we haven't had one yet. Perhaps, though, staycations aside, we all lean for the truly deserted, the truly solitary at times. Something beautiful and something still. They're rich words and they convey rich feelings and rich ideas. Beauty, stillness, tranquility, calm, and the wonderful expanse of created space. The Welsh poet and priest R.S. Thomas often paced the upland moors of Wales. And in the poem that we're about to hear, he spoke of them as being like a cathedral. It's a landscape with much detail, but also a spacious landscape which, like a cathedral, gives all sorts of opportunities for encounter and generates almost an expectation in that deep stillness and space of encounter. We expect, says R.S. Thomas, a presence. He means the presence of God, a sense of the presence of God, a presence. Often, though, we're aware in such places, perhaps also in cathedrals, of an absence every bit as much as a presence. And often, if we dwell in that absence, we get a fleeting picture of something perhaps flying past us, a sense of wonder, a sense of amazement, just suddenly flying past us. And Thomas compares this to a bird of prey. And as we wonder at this sudden intrusion in the space, in the absence, we're also aware that in this presence there is opportunity and there is also something quite scary, almost a threat of change perhaps, of some love, some strange wonder pursuing us, and perhaps at times we can be afraid. And that thread is important because as our nerves are on edge, we can also remember the sense in which many things pass and pass over us. R.S. Thomas locates this in the idea of the hare and also the bird of prey that has left and gone. One thing's for sure, we have not been left unchanged. And we're reminded that the image of the bird of prey has two faces. What can be seen as threat can also be seen as comfort, presence, and nurture. Listen to this passage from Deuteronomy. He sustained him in a desert land, in a howling wilderness waste. He shielded him, cared for him, guarded him as the apple of his eye. As an eagle stirs up its nest and hovers over its young, as it spreads its wings, takes them up, and bears them aloft on its pinions, the Lord alone guided them. In our absences, what might it be like to be caught by the sudden presence of the rushing, mighty, wonderful God? Let's hear the poem, Moorland, by R.S. Thomas. It is beautiful and still, the air rarefied as the interior of a cathedral expecting a presence. It is where, also, the harrier occurs, materializing from nothing, snow soft, but with claws of fire, quartering the bare earth for the prey that escapes it, hovering over the incipient scream, here a moment, then not here, like my belief in God. But perhaps for all of us, as we shelter, we might just be able to see who has been here all the time.